Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live for the final event of tracks, Omnium Solo Final. I am the biggest of all dogs, joined by Emir the 90th, our silent director, and you are watching PCM UK World Cup 24, or PCM World Cup UK 24, sorry, presented by the IMA, hosted by PCM UK, sponsored by Cyanide, and now come get your copies of PCM and Tour de France 24 June 6th on digital platforms, Steam included, and select retail stores. So, if you just joined us for the earlier stream, you just saw some of the most unbelievable and amazing sprints we've had in recent memories of the World Championship. Groot was the much deserved winner. Congratulations to the Ghostman as well that got silver, but what an amazing fight he had there. Mad respect for the Ghostman and for Groot, and as well for Flo that managed to surpass the odds, beat Adox, get a lot of respect because it was quite some good sprinting from all of these four guys. Mad props to all of them. But the show must go on, and in this final track event of the season and World Championship, we are here with Omnium. So, quick reminder current track GC, I don't know who can still pass who. Let me see. We have the Ghostman still leading 710, will be defending his first place in the track GC like Groot, the second 700, so 710 for Ghost, 700 for Groot. Then Adox 641 also can still win. Fourth John Bino 446, then Guilherme fifth 427, Tioho sixth 387, 383 in seventh place for Leo Falandri, and Kingmaker in eighth 372. So these are the top eight of track. A quick recap of this says that Guilherme is the champion of the world of points race. Scratch was won by Adox. Karen was won by John Vino. Sprint was won by Groot. 200 TT was won by, I want to say, I don't remember. As well as I don't remember elimination. So those two have skipped my memory, and I have no indication of who won 200 TT and the elimination. Emil, do you remember? Are you alive, Emil? I think Emil died. So let me watch Emil's stream. And my apologies, we are not because we are already underway, because that you could see on the screen, but because I totally forgot to win those two events. We'll get there. So Guilherme already with 5 points, DDA 3, A Gap 2, and Leo Falandri 1. First sprint already underway while I was reading the track GC. And we move into the second sprint of the points race. Participants are McQueen, Slomy, Guilherme, Adox, The Fred, John Vino, Nautis Goes Papele, Kingmaker, Leo, Dinley, Agap, Tiho, and Jeffy. Can Jeffy repeat the supremacy of his semifinal in points race? Let's see. Groot is already accelerating here, perhaps with the rush of a recent gold medal when trying to go into the third place. But let's see if he gets blocked there. He gets blocked. It's going to be Agap winning the second sprint. Agap takes important 5 points. One of the sensations in track this year in terms of being one of the players that showed quite a lot of improvement. Good sprint from him there. I am joined by someone that didn't identify himself, and I have to see who it is. It is Miru. Hi. Not sure if he's listening to me. I think he's deafened. So we're going to sprint number 3. Agap has 7 points. Guilherme has 5. Adox 3. 3 as well for Lolamore. John Vino has 2. It's Capella and Dinley at the front. Not a big gap. Not committing to anything or trying even. Adox is close by with Slomy. 440. Dinley and Capella keeping the front there. Everyone else already jostling for position in the peloton. Slomy there appears now to try and close the gap. There's an acceleration by Papele. Dinley doesn't commit. And it's Slomy the first to respond, and Dinley tries to catch that slipstream. Kingmaker appears now as well. I see Guilherme there. Guilherme, if he can avoid the block, I don't think he can. It's going to be Papele to win the sprint. Let's see if Kingmaker doesn't steal it, actually. Kingmaker might steal it here. Kingmaker steals it. It's Kingmaker, it's Papele, it's Dinley 2 and Guilherme 1, I believe. Agap still leading. Guilherme now has 6. Agap 7. Kingmaker 5, 3 for Alox and Adamore. Hero, are you still deafened? Yes, he is. Why would someone join a channel deafened? Hello, George.
Hello.
Wow, finally someone that isn't deafened. Did you watch the sprint finals, man? And
I tried,
welcome.
but it wasn't very fun. So what's World?
What do you mean it wasn't fun? It was awesome.
No, the commentary wasn't fun. Anyway,
Fuck
uh,
you. Get the fuck out of here. You're banned. All right, we're on our way for another sprint in the points race, first event of Omnium, first discipline.
is it a point race or a scratch race?
It's a points race. Oh,
Questionable.
for the love of God. Leo Folandri taking of the race. Groot is not going to manage to win. It's not even going to be Leo, and I can't see who it is because I keep flicking screens. It's Guilherme.
Who
Did
else
Guilherme
was
have
there?
it? Because I didn't have a picture. Guilherme, Vino, someone, and Slomi. I don't know who someone is, by the way.
Good question.
Yep, someone has a blank name. I have no idea why on God's good name. Probably a bug there.
If you told me points race 2024 World Championship, my only thought is Guilherme. I remember him in the points race final. He was really, really good.
And why do you say who else would it be? Yes, he won. He's great. He's actually a champion of the world. But this isn't just points race. There's a full
Indeed.
on go. Everyone can win. Uh, but Guilherme, as you said, and remind us, is indeed the, as I said earlier, points race champion of the world. So expected from him to do good here. And so far, he's justifying that favoritism. By the way,
Pepel is off the front here and he's going for it. Pepel is trying to go early and he has a good
time
gap ahead.
Pepele did this, he almost had it, but Kingmaker stole it in the finish line. But now Pepele has a good gap there, indeed.
Diffred is after him, same for Dinley.
And Groot is actually glued there too. Dinley is going to pass him now. Manages to avoid the block. Groot might go for the second place. Catch block, not even going to get it. And it's going to be Adox winning the sprint, I think.
I think Pepel might still get fourth here. He did a great block there.
He
Well, he
might.
spawned. See who gets
No.
fourth.
It's Tio 1, Guilherme 2, Kingmaker 3, Adox 5. Guilherme still leading, Kingmaker second now with 10 points. Adox 5 for the sprint. Let me see, he has 8 points, I believe. Third place. 7 for Agap. Hasn't scored in a couple of sprints, but still retains 5 points from a sprint he won, plus 2 additional ones from other sprints. Or others. Not sure, don't remember. I think it was 5 and 2 for him.
How is track overall looking?
I actually read it before this event was underway, and while it was starting, I'll read you in a bit. Acceleration from John Vino only has 5 points, wants to get more, wants to stay in the fight. He's one of the favorites here, but Dinley is staying there with him. Big fight now in the peloton fourth position. Adox trying to get a wheel there from it was the Fred. Now acceleration from Groot. Taking the attack. It's too soon for Groot. He's not gonna succeed here.
He's not a fan, but everyone follows him, so it's going to be the likes of Fedox here.
Too soon when everyone manages to follow you, or just poorly done. I mean,
I
either is
think
fine,
it's
but I think it was too
more
late.
slightly in front, and it's going to be A-Gap.
Oh, I said too soon. It's too late. Yes. Never
No,
mind.
it's
You're
going to be
right.
A-Gap crossing the line first, I believe. Yes, it is. And he takes the 10
Wow.
points and takes
Agap
the
steals
victory
it.
of race one.
Agap steals an amazing sprint. Guilherme second, 15, 10 for the Kingmaker. I'm not sure if Adox scored. No, he did not. So it's Tadamore with 9, Adox fifth with 8, then Leo, John Vino with 5, and then Tapela, then Slomi, Tiho, the Fred, now to get McQueen, Groupmeister, and Jeffrey with 0. Wow,
So,
Agap stealing it. Can Agap shock the world, George?
yeah, I mean, I believe you saw the conversation we had earlier about spoilers here about awards.
Well, don't
So
spoil it. Don't spoil it. But yes, I know what you're talking about.
it's just a discussion, mate. But yeah, A-Gap has been really impressive this season, and this is exactly what we would expect to see. So I'm
No,
really happy for A-Gap, and I
I'm
hope
not
he keeps up on
gonna
the way.
lie. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't what I expected to see. As much as I
Yeah, that's
agree that
about worthy. Agreed. Um,
AGAP obviously has been doing some great track stuff this year, but I wouldn't say that everyone expected to see him lead Omnium after first discipline. The big question is there's 200, there's Scratch, and there's Elimination. Realistically, are the odds against him, George?
I mean, Akab is really good at elimination. He can win it even. I saw him do some good TT performances, winning some events as well, like some
So
races.
Scratch might be his Achilles heel, is what you mean?
Exactly, yeah. So Scratch will be his biggest nemesis for a medal here.
All right, let's all believe AGAP can actually continue this form. That would be another interesting story to tell today. After we saw some brilliant sprints between Groot, Ghostman, Flo, and Adox.
Who is Andruvi?
What?
I can never mind. He's gone.
And Druvy is just an online player that usually just crashes in lobbies, if that's what you were asking.
Let me have a look at the sprint final. So we have Groot winning, Ghosty, Fluxing, Adox, Judd, Sim, Damore. Okay. What action?
Oh, by the way, I do have. I'm going to remind you again of the track GC real quick.
Yep.
I have been informed top 8 can win track GC here, says Emir, so I'm going to read you the names. Ghostman leading 710, Groupmaster second 700, Adox third 641, John Vino fourth 446, Guilherme fifth 427, Tiho sixth 387, seventh is Leo Flandry 383, and Kingmaker is eighth, closing that top 8 with 372 points.
Where am I?
In the mud. So, if memory serves me, in the traditional order of things, we should be about to see Scratch.
That's correct.
Right? Miro joined to do a spectator. Yeah, no one knows what Miro was doing. Maybe he was drunk because he was deafened, so he wasn't even here to listen.
I'm just looking
Uh,
at the results of sprint, and I can't help but wonder what if, because we can see Ghosty, Edox, and Damorder. I beat all those for the Champions League. I beat Groot just before the final here to warm him up. So yeah, it's a big what if for me, but we'll have to wait another year for that. Anyway,
wait, how did you actually play with him for the warm up before the?
no, I just played. Yeah, before his match tonight, I warmed him up and I beat him
And
three
who
one.
won?
So
3-1? Wow.
yeah,
Here's my only flex of my track life. A slight looking elimination final last year, I think it was. I did beat the group man the last time we played in the World Championship. It was in the quarterfinals. I advanced into the semis, and then I got the wooden spoon.
you went to the semis.
Yeah, I got fourth place in that year.
Damn.
It was still the good old days of 888 DBs, in which I still defend I would beat a lot of people these days, because I did after that, and it was still a fun gameplay.
Emea, I have a challenge for you. I can see a nice red button at the bottom right says Termina streaming. Would you mind demonstrating what that does?
I'm sure he'll do that after banning you for being a nuisance.
Ta gueule! George. Oh putain, il va me saouler ce mec.
I don't even know what Rico says there. Can you
Nobody
translate?
knows. Actually,
Go.
Miko, hang on. Miko translated that in DM. Let me find it. I asked
Okay,
him once and he explained it. Just bear with me.
alright. We are on the
Miko.
way for Scratch while Jerk is looking for in which way Nico insulted him ages ago.
Okay, so he said, George, oh shit, he will annoy me. And the other one is, George, oh shit, I am tired of this guy.
Who isn't tired of George, by the way? Just saying. You know,
No,
we all are. Um, wait, I forget who is. Is this Groot's point of view with this guy here in the? God, I don't even know who it is because it's so stretched out. Even if I knew, I probably wouldn't know who it is.
yeah, I think it's good. Or is it Redux? One of the no. Yeah, the
It's
SpongeBob one is good, I believe.
yeah, it's Groot. Oh, what an ugly bar cover.
And all right. Oh no, it's Redux. That's better.
Okay,
He's
this one is
pretty
better.
dead though. Look at that.
Yes, he is. I mean, if he goes, if he doesn't recover before the race starts, it's gonna be bad for him. Welcome, viewers of the IMA chat. No one mentioned anything. No one talked yet in this stream. Unlike the last one, where we did have some thoughts, and Agap was also here. So let's hope that Agap can actually do a good race and at least have a good shot at defending this position. We all like to see the underdog stories. Dreams can come true. Maybe Agap can do something here. George, regardless of all of this, it's him and Guillermo right now in the best position, best positions.
Yes, it's a good gut. I also think that it's points that count and not actual placings, which is great.
It is
Um, so we can see like two fights there. We can see Guillermo and Agap well ahead for the gold, and then we have a big fight for third place between three other people. And then it's a big gap to the rest for sixth place. But obviously, with one of the four events done so far, it's going to change a lot.
Yeah, a lot is going to change, and a lot can change even for those two currently at the top. One bad race here, for example, could actually signify a fall for them from those top two spots as soon as scratch.
Sean, do you have a screenshot of the truck standings? Because I don't remember what you said.
Yes, yes, I definitely do, and I'm gonna go away from my only screen. Why don't you ask Emea, bro?
Mia is muted.
Muted. He's not definitely there. Can you send the track GC thingy for George? Because I'm not gonna give up my only available screen for this. Just to send him something that you could actually do when you can, because nothing's happening, and it's faster for you in a PC, like normal people that I'm not currently. Thank you.
Why
When you
does
get
Mia
that,
have
George.
to Anyway,
What?
so we're on the way for the scratch race.
Did you get the screenshot so you can analyze the possibilities?
Yes, but it doesn't matter anymore. We can see that
Okay,
Guillermo has a good lottery ticket and is starting from first place, which means that he has like 5-10 meters here of
that's
allowance
good.
to recover
Spot,
and
and
not
he
penalty.
already goes with the Fred Groot first attack attempt of the race.
A really expected break here between champions of Scratch in different. I'm not sure if Groot and Guillermo are champions, but they certainly are amazing
One
at Scratch.
scratch champion, but three great scratch players indeed.
Yes. Edox is trying to get the group working at the back, but it doesn't seem to be ready for that just yet.
52 meters already. It's still early days, but that's an important gap to at least secure that a breakaway will have a shot at
It's
the
early,
track.
but the biggest problem is the small number of riders in the front. It's not good enough to go to the
Yeah,
finish. So
indeed. As soon as the peloton starts working and getting that cooperation, as they seem to be now, this gap could melt really quickly.
there's only two options for them, really. One of them is to hope that there will be some middle of the race attack which will join them and they can go together. So they should try and save some so they can actually match the effort and energy that the guys that will come from the back will have. And also
Or
another opportunity is to just wait for them to come and then zero the whole train, which is a very effective yet annoying
also known
strategy.
as the Daniel Miko move.
Daniel, Miko, Freire, Miru,
Big
all of
dog.
them.
We have Guilherme Groot and the Fred still going with those 50 meters. They're not going to get much more. They might get less now. George, if you're them, what would be your choice? Because you start to
Well,
doubt yourself, right?
I'm worried about this French train here, or four. It's a bit scary. Yeah, Dr. Sunny. But what was the question, sorry?
Question was, if you're them, what would be the choice you would make? Because three guys only, the gap starts to fall, or well, it was. Now it's actually increasing, but you start to doubt yourself, right? At that point.
Yeah, my approach for Scratch is to have good bars and not commit too much. And if I was to be there, I would either, well, I would just not want to relay, but that would mean that they would get angry at me. So I would just try and drop, perhaps, or try and do some shorter relays so that I can have energy and then try and screw this peloton once they
I'm
catch
not
us.
sure who was the idiot that passed at the front and allowed the gap to extend or whatever might have happened because I was looking elsewhere. But what the fuck happened at a 50 meters gap that was starting to fall even below it, went back to 60 something at some point?
No idea. I mean, it only takes one
Bad relay,
kick or
yes.
one small and slow turn to slow down the whole pace because, as you can see, everyone is attached to each other. If you go slower, everyone goes slower, and everyone will need more energy to accelerate. So
Yep.
it's pretty
And
bad.
this increased the odds for this break, but it isn't guaranteed yet. There's still 2 kilometers to go, and they're coming full force now.
Yeah, I can't believe that they'll have more than half energy here. So it's looking really tough for them.
But the peloton can't fall asleep. This should be falling quicker, though.
There are too many riders there. There will be someone who will try and attack and bridge.
Yep.
Well,
Donna
anyway,
Morelli
behind this
Nicolau.
French train again.
Gap starts to go down. There's still plenty of time. They're in sight now. 33 meters.
Let's see if someone will attempt to block the entire peloton here. As they should, if I'm honest.
I doubt they will, but it would be a good move for them, to be honest. It would give them still some chances. And it's now the French Armada of Leo Falandri, Slomi, and Kingmaker in the best display of team play, even though it isn't, but this is how it is done. And in
There
other
we go. Salami is bridging to them.
disciplines, it's Slomi. Slomi is the definition, at least nowadays, of average player that we never know how he manages to get in some of these moments. You would think, but if you know him well, you know he's actually a very, very great, very, very good track
And
player.
he's going solo here, which is a very unusual strategy, as Difford is blocking his fellow companions of the early break. But
That's
now
a
they're
great move.
joined by
Oh,
Agap. And who else is it? Yeah, just Agap and
John
Vino.
Vino. John Vino, yeah. Like I said, Slummy is a good track player. His attack was good, but the acceleration that is going on here might kill him, especially when someone tries to bridge it. It's going to be Nautis and Leo, and they're going to fly by, at least Naut.
Ooh, and
Leo,
Salami manages to hold on there, sort of.
I think Leo was the one choosing to hold on to his wheel instead of committing to an immediate response.
Yeah,
Possibly low on
Adox,
energy.
Adox is falling behind here. He needs to
Yes,
catch up.
yes. And
Ooh,
Naut has
there's
a
a big block
respectable
by
gap.
Groot.
Naut has a respectable gap here.
And it's Agap chasing, so the leader is on the front there trying to bring back everyone.
Yeah, I'm still
Adox is trying to
in
navigate
front
through
of
these
the
players,
race.
but it seems impossible. And now it's Tico versus Jeff versus Guillermo in the front. Lee also close.
Guilherme might actually get some important points here if you could win through
Guillermo
with
is coming
this.
around. Tico is done,
Oh,
and Guillermo is sprinting to the finish. It's gonna take the victory.
Guilherme
But
has it.
Guillermo, after
Guilherme
a
has
second
it.
place, is gonna take a first place here, and
That's
Tico is gonna hold
20
on in victory
points.
in the second
20
place.
points
Oh,
for Guilherme.
Kingmaker! Then Kingmaker leapfrogs Difford for second place.
Oh,
That was
Kingmaker had
close.
10. Kingmaker had 10, so that would be like 25 for him. Not sure where A gap ended.
Ekap finished around the half of the group, so
Well, there goes the first two spots for him for now.
yeah, I think Guillermo is gonna be miles ahead in the standings, and then it's gonna be between
Welcome,
Kingmaker,
Hooli.
Ekap.
Welcome, Hooli. Hooli saying 3 versus 4 team. Guy killed himself. F. Apparently, he did not. Great comeback from the Portuguese champion of the world of points race to actually climb to first place after a brilliant move at the end. George, thoughts?
Um, yeah, so it was expected that that break would be caught there. However, let's just see where they finished. So we had Groot, he finished 10th. Edox finished 12th. Who else was it? That group.
Kingmaker actually with
Oh,
second, I think,
Diffred was. He finished
as
third.
well.
So
Third?
from those three, only Diffred finished well.
Wow, only the Fred got the short end of the stick. Guilherme actually won, and you said King. No, who was it? Groot was
Kingmaker
third,
got
right?
second. And
Okay.
Agap took 8th place, which is actually not too bad if you're going for a medal.
It's not the worst case scenario for sure. Indeed, he still has time to recover in two disciplines where he can actually still have a chance at trying to gain some points back.
We now have the standings here, and is Guilherme in first place with 35 points. Then it's followed by Kingmaker with 25. That's 10 points behind already, which is a whole TT victory, by the way. Then
A
it's
gap.
AGAP in third place with 23 points. Vino with 14. That's a huge gap, 9 points behind AGAP. So the three top spots for the
Leo
podium.
Falange 12, then Lee 12, the Fred 12. You need to be faster. George Lux 8 with 10 points, then Delamore with 9. In 10th place, Tiho with 9 as well. 5 for Slomi and Jeffe. Pepele 13th with 4. 14th with 4. Natusgana McQueen 15, 16. Mud 0 points. George, looking good for the Portuguese champion of the world of points race. Fuck you.
No, you.
Now, George. You just need to be faster. I was just saying.
Well, now what are we gonna say if we're faster?
What? Sorry?
There's nothing to say now because you were fast.
I just asked you a question.
I don't remember.
Oh my god, kill me now. Kill me. I was saying, it's looking good for Guilherme now, although in 200 TT, while not giving good points, people might start to try and recover. Is this a one man sprint into the gold, or can those three guys on 20 something points still have a legitimate shot?
Well, as we said, TT is half points. So even if Kingmaker wins and Guillermo scores nothing here, he's still gonna be in the lead. So I'm sure that Guillermo is focusing on elimination. So he'll need a good finish, and the victory will likely be his.
Where we
Obviously,
have seen big upsets happen, though, right? Elimination,
yeah,
last elimination.
exactly. He can never be too sure, but I mean, Guillermo has a medal pretty much secured already. But I'm sure
And
he's here to take the victory, another
we all
victory
know
this year.
him. He only cares about one color, and that's the golden one.
But I'm happy that Agab is holding on there. I would love to see him medal. Also, Kingmaker in the medal position of Omnium is, let's say, a bit surprising. But then you have big guns there in fourth place and fifth with Leo Falandre and Vino.
And we have Groot here showing us the ropes of a well-done threaded DT, and if someone knows something about that, it's definitely Groot.
Also, where's Ghosty?
Not here, I guess.
Interesting.
So that was his last shot at winning a medal in these World Championships in sprint, gold medal, and he did not capitalize. That's a shame, though. Ghosty is one of the top contenders for track.
He
Not
can
sure if
blame
this
me.
was what?
He can
Why?
blame his defeat to me because I made sure that Groot was on fire.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess he did a service to Groot then.
Yeah, I mean, well, actually, you can blame Emea because Emea asked me to do that last night.
Wow, why?
I don't know.
So
Emea
Emir was
told me to
favoring
prepare him.
Emir was favoring competitors. Okay,
Eee,
there's a scandal of corruption in here,
on the
and
challenge,
I
that's the case.
what?
That is the case indeed. Anyway, we can see Groot now going down pretty late for my standards anyway. And he's
Your
now
standards
sprinting all the
are
way
the
to the
ones in
finish.
which you are not in any of the respective finals. So,
Man, I've done the best time in UK and C ever.
by the way,
Ooh,
10
it with a decent
94.
time there. Groot with a mid one.
Very average time for Groot. Won't be
Sean,
good for
quickly,
his
what's the best time gonna be?
10:069.
I'm going
And
for
you?
72.
72. Okay, that's not too distant. It's 73.
Two of them
Close.
actually, Slomi and Dillion 73.
Oh wow! And Slomi gets
And
the
as we
cigar with
said,
the same
Agap
time.
with third place. Agap scored some big points there. I didn't see where Guilherme finished. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I need to recheck as well.
So Guilherme does not take points here. He finishes 14th. That's a
Whoa,
terrible
10,
time.
1, 5, 2. Trying to find the first guys in the GC where they are. Kingmaker not scoring as well. What's the other one or two?
It's
The other
just
two guys
Agap
on
scoring
20.
points. He takes, is it 6 points?
Uh, I think so. And who was the other guy on 20 with him and Kingmaker on 20 something?
Um, no, that's it. So it's
Groot,
Guilherme on
maybe?
35, Kingmaker on 25, and Agap on 23.
Wait,
It's
wait,
gonna be
wait.
different, of
25?
course.
Oh, no, it was two. You're right. So the closest one was John Vino at 14. I'm not sure how he ended up. Need to recheck John Vino.
Last.
Oof.
So it's
So it is.
from the important guys, it's just Agap and Dinley scoring points.
And
And Leah.
these points could make the difference for him as Guillermo is still leading 35 points. A-Gap rises to second, 29, 25 for Kingmaker, Dinley 20 and fourth. The fifth is Leo Falandri 16, 15 for Slomian 6, 7th John Vino 14, Adox 8, 13, 9th to Fred 12, 10th for the Lamour 10th, Jeff 11th, 10, 9 points for Tiho and 12, Papella 13th, 4 for Good and 14th, Now Tis Good has 2 and 15, and McQueen is still in the mud with 0, which is a shame as he is a really nice guy, but it is what we have so far.
We also need to look at the internal battle between Groot and Adox for the total track
Who,
standings.
who won ITT gold medal?
Eh?
Talking to him, who won ITT gold medal? I don't remember what I had for breakfast. No, I didn't say he didn't win any medal. He won one gold medal, but today was his last chance to win one. Was I never said that. You are deaf, Emma. All right. You were saying, George. Sorry, Emma, I was
Yeah,
interrupting
I'm
us.
just having a look at the track standings, and basically, right now, as you said, is Ghosty in the front, but due to his absence, and Groot and Adox in third and second place being here, so far it's actually Adox in the lead of the standings by just a few points ahead of Groot. So until now, the gap is 59 points.
Can someone
And
tell me, for the love of God, what happened to Ghosty? Was he eliminated in the semifinals? I don't remember.
you told me you were here commentating, I wasn't.
Man, I don't even know what I had for breakfast. Emma, do you know what happened to Ghost Man? Was this one of the semis he didn't play? What am I missing here? I don't think even Emma remembers at this point. That's how
But yeah,
famous this
Groot
is.
is now in 14th place of this Omnium, which is not enough to secure the title victory. So he needs to
So
basically
wait,
win.
is it Adox currently leading?
Yes, Adox in 8th place, I believe, will gain him. I don't know, it depends on the system, but on the point system of the Omnium. But it's basically 59 points that Adox needs to cover.
Should be good. I'm not sure as well. I don't even know what I have for breakfast, but we are underway for the final event of the World Championship in track and the final discipline of the Omnium. We are underway for elimination race. We have Adox point of view. Adox just needs to defend a top 8 spot, and I guess to become the champion of the world again for the second time in these World Championships.
So as we said previously, these first few sprints are the most dangerous ones. As you can see, prime example here, Adox, he got caught out, and there are just so many people here that it's really tough to squeeze in.
But it's that
However, is
yellow
Jeff at the last
jersey.
place?
The whole world is looking at the yellow jersey of Agab. I think a lot of us are rooting for him to do good here.
That's
And
correct, including me.
that's Jeff out. That what a good feel good story it would be if Agap, for all he's been through in his current situation, for his performances and have improved as well in track, that would be a feel good story that I think a lot of people would enjoy. We have the Fred Alox Stanley ahead, and the sprint is already underway. In the back, I see Guilherme with the dangerous position for the Portuguese.
Ooh, he needs to go up there and use some.
He
He's
needs
gonna have to use around red there, but he's through.
save,
But he gets blocked.
save.
He gets blocked. He's
Oh,
blocked. He's gonna be out. Guillermo is out. Guillermo is out.
Guilherme
So this is great for
might
Acup.
not,
Acup is in prime position for a gold medal here, guys. Guillermo is out with no
Guilherme might
points.
not be the champion of the world. What a lady!
I mean, that's not certain yet. He could still be champion, but
It's
it's
not
really
certain.
bad for him.
It's not certain, but if it comes to be that he doesn't win, this will be a heartbreak for him and a disaster with this early elimination. But
Ooh, hang
Agap
on, guys. Guillermo left the lobby. That's gonna be a penalty.
Guilherme will be disqualified, I think. I'm not sure what the penalty is.
Guillermo, you shouldn't have done that, mate. Anyway, we can see Vino now taking the front, which is the
I don't
safest
think
place to
he
be.
cares at this point. We shall see.
Yeah, as you said, he only wants one color, but it's gonna be Tijo versus Dinley here, and Dinley is blocked, but Dinley is blocking Tijo instead, so Tijo's out.
Good move there from the Portuguese veteran. Tiho is out. Tiho, you are the weakest link. Good night. Just like Guilherme and Jeffrey were before, but I forgot to do that for them.
So Guillermo is disqualified, so he will not even get a medal, which he would have had for certain.
Well,
And
I
it's
would like
now
to say I
Acup.
feel. sorry for him because I actually have nothing against him at this point. But people know the rules and they still choose to do this, so I can't
So
say
the
I'm
top
sorry.
three positions now is Agap, Kingmaker, and Dinley, which
Come
is, I
on,
would
Agap!
say, a bit surprising for an Omnium final, but we have Kingmaker here in the front, along with
Come
Adox
on,
and
Agap!
Foundry.
The world is with you right now.
McQueen now at the back, now it's Lomi. Let's see who it is.
Oh, Slomy or Dinley, I think. Yeah.
Ooh, Dinley versus Lomi. I think it's gonna be Dinley, because
Yeah, I
Adox
think
slowed
it
down
gets
pretty
the block
early.
there. Yeah, it gets the block there. It might be Dinley. It will be Dinley. It is
Yep.
Dinley. Portugal is out of this race with their two participants. Dinley, or we can swing goodbye. 350 to go. Recovering was done. People are now starting to focus on getting the position for the sprint. It's the Fred leading the pack, followed by Slomy and Adox. In the back, it's Naughty's Vino and Kingmaker. Agap safely in the middle for now, and we actually see him here on screen. Let's see if he can avoid blocks. Move to the outside, and he should be safe for this sprint. It's going to be one of the French or the Fred, maybe.
No, Agap!
Oh!
No!
What the
No!
fuck?
No, dude! McQueen, that was personal!
What the fuck?
Did you see the way McQueen targeted him?
Wow, what was that?
I can't believe my eyes.
Hey guys, you are Louis saying goodbye, and you are maybe, definitely not champion of the world, but Guillermo might still be. Who was third? I forget.
Now is Kingmaker in the lead now, but
Look, it explains the McQueen block. Okay, never mind.
bloody hell, mate, that was the dream coming true, almost there.
I think everyone was rooting for Agap at this point, and the French armada took care of the actual matter. Okay, and
Unbelievable.
wow,
That's
anticlimactic
gonna
here,
be
and
different, I think, going out.
Fred, you might be.
Or is he gonna? No, he's out. He's blocked by
Yes,
Tommy.
Fred, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. And this is why Tuan used a French jersey a few years ago in a track event. I think it was elimination as well.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wow, McQueen. Wow, I was even telling you were an ice guy earlier, and Emil was mocking me for it. Guess he was right. So, this is so anticlimactic, but Groot leading the pack, Naughty's in the last place, everyone now battling for position as the sprint is underway. Groot manages to find the outside. It's Adox or Naughty in trouble there. Adox might get a block here. But Lamore is in a worse position. Liu Falangi is actually in the back now.
It's Leo.
Adox.
Oh, Adox out, yeah.
It's Adox,
I
so
was
both.
just about to say that even the likes of Adox have a chance of a gold medal now due to the
It's
results, but
just
never
French
mind.
jerseys everywhere. We need to start limiting nationalities.
Oh my! It's six French jerseys and two Dutch. It's just a
Yeah.
Groot.
Yeah, Groot is all by
This
himself.
is crazy.
What's your name? Oh, it was Adox. Adox, are the weakest link. Goodbye. Sadly, because you still had a chance. Let's hope this doesn't mess with your GC. And it's
And
Groot
also,
accelerating
this
time.
is great for Groot. Adox is out, and if Groot scores some big points
Oh,
here, he will
oh,
be
Stormy
the
or
overall
Tadamori.
winner.
I think Tadamori got a block there, and
Yes, he
if
did. Yes, he did. He's out.
Tadamori, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Wow. Tadamori is out. It is now Groot leading the pack with Leo Falandri, and in the back is Arvino and McQueen. So many Frenches, this might hurt for Groot, and now he's good. If Groot keeps surviving here, he could actually improve his GC dramatically in the Somnium.
Yes, and more importantly, he'll be the winner of the overall track.
The overall as well, yeah. Oh, and Groot manages to pass on the inside, is locked to pass, and it's going to be Slomy or now it's Slomy.
Salami,
Slomy
yeah.
blocked by the French Armada. Uh, Someone had to be sacrificed. It was Slomy. Slomy, you are doing a goodbye. And then there were seven. The Magnificent Seven that are left are now to good Kingmaker, John Vino, Papella, McQueen, Leo Falandri, and Mighty Groot.
I believe if Groot finishes top 6, he's guaranteed track winner.
Do we have an update if you are seeing the virtual
No,
standings?
because Miko and Emil cannot provide me with a skill, but according to my calculations, it's gonna be Omnium with 300 points for the winner.
I was wondering if A gap is still locked for a medal.
Oh, Groot finds a way! Groot finds a way! He was so
Oh!
out there, but it's gonna be Kingmaker. So Kingmaker, who's in the pole position for the medal here, is now out. It's gonna be Dilly.
Kingmaker,
Dilly's
you
out as well.
are
Good
the
scene, guys.
weakest link. Goodbye.
So right now, it's Leo Falandry in prime position for the gold medal. Leo Falandry is 5th, by the way.
What a difference the sprint makes. Leo Falange might be close to becoming world champion. Who's after Leo, by the way? We need to keep updating
Salome.
people.
See, it's all
Romy
French.
is
It's
out.
Leo Falandry, Salome, and
Romy is
Vino.
out. Romy is out.
Exactly. So Leo Falandry is the only person that can win. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. Guillaume is disqualified. So
That
yeah.
is disqualified. So it's between A gap. It was between A gap and the others we mentioned, but
No, not
only
Groot. Nice.
Groot lives to fight another day. McQueen, you are definitely the weakest link, even though you're a nice guy. But
No,
that.
it's not definitely. It could be Leo. It could be Leo, and it's gonna be Leo,
Oh,
or it's gonna be
Selkie,
Naut. It's gonna be
Selkie,
Naut.
Selkie. Oh, now this is where the weakest. Oh, this has
How
to
did
be.
Naut manage to block them and still get eliminated?
This has to be one of the most entertaining elimination races of an Omnium we had in recent times. How is the GC, George? Any idea for the Omnium?
It's all over the place, but obviously Guillermo is out of the equation. Agap went out early, Kingmaker just went out, but Kingmaker will finish ahead of Agap. So right now, Kingmaker is the gold medalist. However, it needs to be seen if Leo Falandri or Vino can win this. If they
Three
do, I
friends
believe they
on
will
one
be
side, one
champion.
on the other. Groot in danger. Groot in danger. Groot needs to fight acceleration and avoid the block. Needs to avoid the block.
Oh,
Groot avoid
Groot's
the
out.
block. Oh, Groot was murdered. It looked like.
However, Groot is officially the track overall winner here, so he can be happy going out.
Congratulations, Groot. You are again the champion of the world today. I'm going to see if Emma has any indications of who the fuck is actually ahead of this Omnium at this point and who needs what.
29. So, Agap is
Kingmaker and Leo can still win. Okay. That we already knew. I don't know anything else more. So I guess Leo is still in, right?
Vino can still win with a victory.
Just a victory?
Yeah, so Vino is a
Wow.
victory. Same for Leo Falandri. Right.
Wow. If John Vino manages to do that epic clutch, it would be amazing.
Wait,
One
no,
French.
hang on a minute.
Uh, Well, right now we have one French versus another French, and then behind one French versus another French, and one
Oh,
of those
we
French
really
versus
can't tell, can we? Oh, Leo is out! Leo is
Leo
out!
Falange. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
So
Who's left?
suddenly, Kingmaker is looking good again.
Wait, is John Vino still possible with a win? We need to know this.
So Kingmaker scored, I'm not sure how many. I think he scored like 2 or 3 points. Kingmaker. 27. Vino is.
Oh, the definition is too much, and I'm
So
not getting
actually, I believe
understand.
that if Vino takes second place, he'll be the gold winner. And this is
Who?
a sprint final, isn't it? Or is it not?
Please explain. I didn't hear.
Is this a final sprint?
No, no, no. There was one more here.
So if Vino is out, he's not gonna be the winner. If Vino is through, he's gonna be
It's
the winner.
McQueen. It's McQueen. It's
Oh, and
McQueen.
he's flying! He's flying! This guy's gonna win it. This guy's gonna win the Omnium.
Early attack. Who are you, French? Identify yourself for. Well, I can't say the rest here.
Yeah,
We don't
since
know.
Vino is in the top 2, I believe he will be the champion of Omnium.
We need just confirmation to see who wins this race. The, the other French behind this French responding is gonna
Oh!
fly
Right
through,
till the end!
flies through. What a maneuver!
So if this is Vino that won, he definitely wins Omnium. If this is not
Confirmation.
Vino, I think he still does, but
Pepele.
we'll have to
I
wait and
think it
see.
was Pepele that was still there.
Yeah, I think it was Pepel, one of the last two. Agreed.
Wow, it could go either way. Both
Where
of
is
them are
Pepel?
top
But
players.
oh no, Pepel is 13th. He's gonna go to 24. Pepel is not gonna get a medal, even if he
It's John
wins.
Vino! It's John Vino! It's John Vino! You are the champion of the world! Congratulations.
What's the clock? What's the clock?
I believe it's John Vino. It is indeed.
Yes, John Vino is the champion of Omnium.
Oh, look, Guilherme is disqualified. I mean, that's pretty
Yes.
much a given at this point. So, congratulations, John Vino. What do you mean? Wait, it's not a jury decision, is it? I'm not sure. Actually, help us out here so we can be sure. Yeah, it's orga decision. Yes, the disqualification is orga decision. That is correct. Okay. It is. We cannot confirm at this point. Obviously, we need an organ decision to be made that Guilherme has been disqualified. I can assure you that we will, however, apply the same criteria that has been applied to everyone. But provisional standings are Guilherme currently is the virtual champion of the world with 35 points. Then John Vino 34, 32 for Kingmaker, 31 for AGAP. This translates in reality with the criteria being applied as it was to everyone else. John Vino, you are the champion of the world if that criteria is applied with 34 points. 32 for Kingmaker, 31 for Higap and Bronze, then Leo Falandi 26, Slomi 21, Dinley 21, 6th, Pepele 7th, 19, 17 for Adox, Tadamore 15, Defred closing the top 10 with 15, then Groot 13, McQueen 12, Nautica 10, Jeff at 10, Tiho 9 in 15th place, and Guilherme in the mud with 0 if this is obviously confirmed, and if not, he is the champion of the world.
Well, I'm sorry for Guillermo, but I don't think that playing all night with no lag issues all night and then 2 seconds after getting eliminated, unknowingly he lost connection. I don't believe that. I don't believe it at all.
Wait, we cannot announce the world champion because we need to have a confirmation of what happened to Guilherme. We will ask him specifically. So we're being told that might not be the case that he rage quit. And if this is the case, we will try to confirm it. This would make him the world champion. I've never seen such a controversial ending to an Omnium. George, thoughts?
You wanna know something interesting here? If Guillermo is disqualified and Vino wins Omnium, I think he could be really close for the overall track as well.
Who? Vino?
Depending on the scale, yeah, because Vino is on 446 points and Groot is on 700. So I think Omnium will award 300 points,
Well,
which
we
will
can't
put him
wait.
to 746.
Uh, George, I'm going to ask you to read things as they are in terms of GC because we cannot wait. This is going to be an orga decision. We also will always be waiting, as usual, if there's something for appeals. There might be, we're not sure. But right now, Guilherme, no one should spoil your moment because, Guilherme, you are the champion of the world. Congratulations, deserved. 35 points. Of course, we will wait for confirmation. In second place, silver medal, 24 points for John Vino. Bronze medal for Kingmaker, 32 points. AGAP, fourth, 31. Leo Falandri, because of the top 5 for 26. We are waiting for what this specifically, because these are the standings that count now until further decisions are made. What this translates into is that I believe Groot is still the track champion of the world, George?
Yeah, if Guillermo is the winner, let me just check. Yeah, Groot is gonna have because Edox did not score enough points to cover the 59 from Groot.
Well, until further confirmation, because Arga will have to actually analyze this. We also wait to see if someone appeals any possible risk situation. Not that I expect it, but it's always a possibility. Um, we believe that. Well, we don't believe. We know that until a decision is made, these results are what's valid. So, Guilherme, congratulations, you are the champion of the world. Groot of Omnium, obviously, and Groot, congratulations, you are the track GC winner and champion of the world twice in one day. You're the man.
As things stands, by the way, Ghosty is not going to score a medal in the track overall. He's gonna
I'm
get
still.
electroed by either
That's actually.
Guillermo or Vino, and then
That's
Groot and
actually.
Adox.
That's actually heartbreaking, but I'm still not sure what happened to Ghostman to not be in this final. If it was him that didn't show up, if he didn't qualify, I'm not even sure, man.
So
So much.
if Guillermo is awarded the Omnium victory, then it's going to be him winning the track overall. And then it's going to be Groot in second, Vino in third, Ghost in fourth, and Adox manages to stay in fifth. He does not manage to overpass Ghosty. But that is a huge turnaround of the overall track, if that's going to be
Uh,
the case.
George, I'm going to have to ask you to lead the broadcast for a few minutes unless Emea has the podium ready. Emea, talk to me. Because I need to join. Well, I'm already doing so in Discord. I'm already joining the discussion of Orga will start now that the race is over, obviously, not before, never before. we need to start talking about what happened, and we'll probably need this stream, so we're going to have to close with these results. If they are not correct, we will watch tomorrow. We will watch a new podium unfold if this isn't correct, but for now, no one wants to cast any doubts on Guilherme until we have further information. Nobody wants to cast any doubts on the standings until there is an official decision. That has to be the way we operate. It always was. Um, for one last time in track, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, I'm waiting for Emir to come. Okay. For one last time in track, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the mighty Portuguese national anthem. Congratulations, Guilherme. You are the champion of the world.
National anthem of Portugal.
Дамы и господа, прошу всех встать. Звучит государственный гимн Португалии.
All right, we are back, and congratulations, Guilherme, you are the champion of the world. Until further notice, like I said, this is a controversial night. There's a lot to be analyzed here. Um, we will not be giving a track GC podium due to the need to wait for decisions. This race is, however, already over, and we can confirm that unless a decision comes up otherwise, obviously, Guilherme is the champion of the world. Then John Vino with silver, Kingmaker with bronze, and that's exactly how we will leave things for today. If things change for tomorrow, depending on what happens, we will announce the updated results. I wish I could leave on a better note, but I won't, and I won't pretend that this is the case. George, final thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, that was a crazy Omnium. From start to finish, you saw some amazing turnarounds. And if I'm honest, my thoughts are currently going to wake up because he had the biggest moment of his career right in front of him, and he got taken away by a crazy elimination. And
I
we had
need
the same
to,
situation for Kingmaker and for others, and you saw what happened. It was
George.
just crazy.
I need to ask you directly because you're actually not involved in any of this as a orga or whatever, so you can actually give your unbiased, free thinking opinion. Do you think that there was focus at some point from certain players of a team to a specific player or players?
I didn't notice anything like that, if I'm honest. I mean, obviously, you saw the sheer amount of French people in there, but I did
And
not
those were guys
see
from Team
anything too
Skype for the
specific.
most part. That's why I'm asking.
Sorry?
Those are guys from Team Skype for the most part. That's why I'm asking you.
If I'm honest with you, I don't even know who is in Team Skype.
All or the majority of the French guys you were mentioning just seconds ago. The majority of them.
Oh, yeah, as I said, I mean, the only thing that will come to mind is them trying to eliminate a gap for Kingmaker, but I don't know. I mean,
You're
I
not
did say
forced
it
to say
was,
yes or no. It's just your actual opinion that I want to hear.
yeah, I did say live in that moment that it seemed like a focused block on a gap. I'll
Those
put
were
it
your
that way.
words. Yes, McQueen is indeed a Team Skype element as well.
But it's up to each of you uh, your discretion, because obviously there are many eliminations, many blocks in track, which are allowed. By the way, blocks are allowed. There are many cases which are very controversial and doubtable, but unless you have solid proof, you can't really do anything about it.
All right, George, we need to close this because we actually, well, by we, I say,
Interviews?
no, no, we will not be doing it. In
Why
interviews,
not?
organization needs to convene and decide of some serious events of the night that will at least need to be looked upon. And Guilherme isn't here anyway, so we will not have a lot of people, if any, for interviews. So I'm gonna thank you, George, for being here. It was always a good help as usual.
No worries at all. See you tomorrow.
See you, and thank you for being here, George. A quick update on track to see as it is. Again, we're delaying podium ceremony until we're sure. It would be Guilherme actually winning 777 points, Group Meister doing silver 720, and John Vino doing bronze 716. Again, I wish we could close on a better note, but we do not. And all the confirmations of this will be done tomorrow. Thank you to George for being here. Thank you to Basso for being here. Thank you to Emea for streaming as always. I am the biggest of all dogs. Uh, these were the championships of the world. And tonight's world champions were, until further notice, Mighty Groot and Legend Guilherme. Have a good night, all.
Madison Beer.